Hey, it's off the chain, Mr. President. I don't know why you got. It's like an insane amount of letter boys out. I guess stopping by the Federal Bureau the way I did and really shook them up and feeling a type of way. I guess everyone should be on notice just what it is, who it is. The best way to be is 100% nonviolent. No violence is necessary. It's the only thing that any of us need to pick up, family, America. Right? So you got, like, this is what I'm talking about, Mr. President. You got my man over here just being real prickish about his shit. Just real pricky about his shit. You see that? This type of shit I'm talking about, Mr. President. This the guy right here, man. Getting on my fucking nerves. Sorry, excuse my French. Like, I can't go anywhere in peace. It's another one over here. See him? They think like I'm stupid. I can't figure these things out for myself. Like, they all be forgetting, where did I go to school at? Everything is right there. But having said it all that, I did my homework on actual regulations for us, the Army. And the fantastic news is it says for every year active, I get to subtract 2 years off my age. Guess what that means? Simply put, Mr. President, I'm A-OK to seriously say I do again. And it would only take a small waiver, right? I can still pass the physical. I definitely can pass the PT test, like right now. And the only other thing is what? A background check. And for a guy that's had a top secret security clearance, worked at NASA, worked at the Pentagon. Oh yeah, let's keep going. Currently is on status and a volunteer with, that's right, DCS. I even got the documentation that says, here shortly, I'm gonna be a proud foster parent of 2 little children that got caught up in Bill Clinton's Family Care Act of 1997. But I get to take care of that now. Thank you, Bill. I'm sorry. I always respect you. Even though if you're a horrible person and your legislation is horrible, I still have to respect your title. Mr. President Bill Clinton's terrible Family Care Act Bill of 1997. See, again, exposing another hole in your BS democratic system, right? Right there. Your system told me that I can't have my own children, Doug Ducey. Then you turned around and said, I can't be a parent to human children, but I can not only be a volunteer, I can be a foster parent. These people are ridiculous out here. It's really getting on my nerves. You know, they're all around. But again, you go to the actual Federal Bureau of Investigation. And I mean, I don't know, that'll be up to the public to decide if that was an actual security guard. I'm just a thinker. So you're gonna tell me that they're gonna have some acne face child up there, right? Paying them $12.50 from a temp agency to guard the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Mind you, got steel bar fences with spiked, floor, ground on both sides, coming and going. So they got a $13 security guard up front. I just like people to think for yourself, America. You can come to these own conclusions. But I love you guys over at the FBI as well. Cool. Go ahead, do your background thing on me. You know everything's cool. I don't have any violence in my history. Always been nonviolent. It's never going to change. Live and die for the Republic. And so people can feel how they want. Really doesn't matter to me at all. I support the Republic to my death, which means life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. I didn't make any of this up. America, right? It's right here. This is so. If you want to call me radical, then you have to call the guys, I believe they call them the founding fathers that wrote this thing. You got to call them radical. Which one is it? So are we going to follow the rules, play fair? Doug Ducey? See, I don't respect you, so if I get in trouble and get reprimanded by the commander-in-chief, that's all right. Again, this is another big, huge, on the record, thank you to President Donald Trump for passing the legislation necessary to be a Band-Aid on a problem that Democrats created in the first place. Not my feelings. You know we don't do fake news, Mr. President here. Documented, right? So they love to tear up a family and then turn around and scream Black Lives Matter. But we're going to turn around the GOP. We're going to turn around your campaign. And we're going to crush these guys with just, That's all y'all need to do. Change parties. If you're a Democrat, go do your homework, man. Stop that. Stop that. Stop lying on the Moors. I'm also Moorish American. I'm not black. Sovereignty, family. Go do your homework. Get a Black's Law Dictionary. Look that word up. Sovereignty. Look up the word ward. Look them up. Look up the word traveler versus driver. You don't need a driver's license. There's many things. And if you do your homework, Democrats did it all. Got any questions? Anybody want to battle me? I don't care who you are. Chelsea Clinton, Trevor Noah. Any of y'all want to get at me and have a respectable debate. I have simple rules. No name calling. You will not disrespect my commander-in-chief. And you will not disrespect me. If any of those things happen, I'm getting up and I'm walking off. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to use, so we clear for the record, Declaration of Independence, Constitution, and a Bill of Rights to prosecute you under the only thing in the corporation that matters. That's the only law. Anything else is what is called repugnant, not my words. That comes from the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court is only upholding what? What you just heard a guy at the FBI say didn't matter. Was that not hilarious? Again, but you would have to say, security guard. Then you're going to close the blinds on me. You're going to threaten to call the police on me. And then I say, I'll call the police for you. You still don't do anything. Please, America, wake up. Start asking questions. Say, who is people, right? It is simple. All right, I love you all, Mr. President, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, the whole Nation of Islam, the entire Moorish American movement out there, and we very much support the Republican Party. I'm speaking for them because that is in line with the Peace Treaty of 1786, right? Last signed by Barack Hussein Obama, 2010. So, having said all of that, it is a fantastic day. And here shortly, I will be going to see my phenomenal commander-in-chief in person, armed with nothing. Ready, America? I can't really actually show it, right? But on the other side, that's my little Arizona ID, and that's all you really need. I'm not trying to start any problems, but it's all supported in this guy. If you guys just go out and get a copy of that, you'll understand what I'm saying. Thank you. I don't know how many times I said thank you again, Mr. President. I appreciate everything so far. The rubber man, so you see that? The piece of legislation that you slid in there about us being in the database, that keeps me safer. But again, that's not something that's popular to say right now with what's everything that's going on. I can speak real facts. 2 police officers from Phoenix saved my life in December. I had a misdemeanor warrant. They still came in there and said, we know about it, and we still gonna get you to safeties. And they did it. And I wrote an elected official, a Democrat. I didn't get a reply. I know why now. It's not cool to tell the truth. when it's a good thing, right? If that's representing the police, we can't talk about it. But I got it all covered now. Senator McSally will square the whole thing away. I hope Noah, shout out to Noah, campaign rep, I hope he can take care of it and get those 2 officers the necessary recognition that they need. And yes, and no, so we're clear again. Don't ever call me a Democratic word again, which is black. They established that nasty, disgusting word. So no, black lives don't matter. Are you stupid? Why would I go out there and get gas fast into my face? Family, stop doing that. Listen to me.